Hello everybody, my name is Alfie Williams and welcome to the WildCast. Today we'll be interviewing Pearl, aka King Dom. Hello Pearl, how are you doing today?
Just fine. Just a lot of stuff to do. Yeah.
So Pearl, what inspires you the most? Any favourite artists? What is your favourite animated film?
I wouldn't say I have a favorite artist, but I'm seem to be liking one of the animator called Hiroyuki.
Yeah?
He's a Studio Trigger. He's in Studio Trigger, and I love the style of it and everything. Just it makes the film pop, even the show pop. My favorite ones were the Little Witch Acad. Oh my god, I can't say it. Academia, Little Witch Academia. I love that. I love that show. And then my favorite films. I got three main ones, and they're from the same studio. Right. It's Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, and Princess Mononoke.
Right, okay, and what is your favourite project you've ever done?
It's a project that I've done recently. It's actually on my Instagram if you wanted to check it out. I was inspired by the song called Grand Escape by the film Red Ring Review. Love that film. We both do, don't we, Alfie?
Such a great film, and I've got a poster here actually in the podcast room, as you can
Yeah,
see. It's a fantastic film.
definitely, man. It's just wow. Oh my god. I'm still baffled by it.
Oh
It's just
yeah, I've watched it again recently and it was fantastic. I still need to watch all the bonus features on the CD soon.
oh yeah. What was the bonus stuff?
Just stuff like, the interview with the actual director of the film, different behind the scenes animation and concept art, storyboards. A lot went into it, and some of the storyboards and concept artists did a lot of really nice work, and it's so detailed and immense, and they take like hours and hours on end. I can't imagine doing that kind of stuff. It's incredible.
That does sound incredible. I mean, that's what I wanted to do in the future. But anyway, the my favorite project is so the Grand Escape. I decided to. It wasn't very much, but I'm still very proud of it. It's one with my character called Momo, and he had pink hair and everything. It's just looking up in the sky with her hair waving, and I thought, oh, that's really nice actually. So I thought, might as well put that song in, and it came out really well, and I'm very proud of it. And I never thought I would be able to color it all in, color everything in, and yeah,
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram. I thought I was really impressed like by the waving hair and everything. Even though there's not much like movement, it's still like one of those things where you can look at it and you can listen to the music, but also to what the visuals are. The visuals work.
exactly what I was aiming for. I mean, I was like, wow, oh my god, I did it! I did something! Look at it! And everyone else was like, oh my god, this is really good! I'm very proud of you. I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I was just, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Exactly what you said, Alfie.
So also, just like after this topic, great film, great like animation as well. We also did that other animation about when we actually went to see the movie the first time with Benji, one of our friends, and I felt like that collaboration was really commemorative of the actual time of being there. And
Uh,
even if we watched it over like at the cinema in comparison to watching it on DVD, I feel like the cinema was much more of a great experience than watching it on DVD.
Definitely, man. Oh my god. Honestly, when we first went to see it with Benji and you, I actually almost cried at when they were falling from the sky. Oh my god, that was like my favorite part. And just yeah, it was amazing, man. I mean, sure, it's not as special when you go to watch it on your own TV, but you still get that feeling in your heart and say, oh my god, I can feel the connection with this film. I love it so much. No, how many times I watch it, it's still new to me, you know?
I always find like different bits since it's all like based on real life locations, and in comparison to the real life locations, they're really pretty much identical in comparison, and they even added a McDonald's in there to keep up with market branding and to keep in real life. And Benji was definitely crying at the end of the film. He told me, and he was like, don't tell this to your mates."
Yeah, that's understandable, yeah. No judgment for crying. If you want to cry, cry like a baby. But yeah, that film, you need, to anyone that's listening and watching, I'm telling you, you need to go and watch that film. Even the raining animation got me. Oh my god, the amount of detail in that rain. Wow. I
So,
mean,
to move on from the weathering review stuff, unfortunately, what kind of artist or animator do you want to inspire to be? Like, what kind of stuff do you want to go into in the future?
I have several options, right? So it's either I want to be a concept artist or a character designer or a storyboard artist. So I'm stuck with well, three main ones. It's just I feel like I could switch to places, but I just really, in general, I just really want to draw and show people that I can actually make a story out of it, you know, and create characters for it and help them, make a story and turn it into real life. Well, not real life, but into an anime show or whatever.
I'd really love to work on, something that's hand drawn, but I really need to work on my drawing skills. Because they're okay, since, I did GCSE art, but I still need to improve on the actual character side of things and all the proportions. So, I really like, getting in details, but sometimes you gotta break it down into the simplest of shapes just to get the proper proportions right before the detail.
Yeah, I mean, everyone needs to practice. Even myself, I need to practice because even though with the style I've got, I'm happy with it. But then again, I still need to practice on my body, how the body moves and everything. So not everyone's perfect. Everyone still needs to improve. Even me and you, Alfie. So yeah.
So what are your like future aspirations? This is kind of a similar question, but also I just thought, there's a lot of different places you can go to. But like, if where do you actually really want to land at the end of all of this?
Oh, I really want to work for a really cool animation companies, maybe such as Studio Trigger or Studio Bones. I love Studio Bones. They did a recent video on it with the Pokemon, and the animation was beautiful on it. I thought, wow, Studio Bones is really up their game and everything. So, but then again, I'm not sure where exactly I want to be at, but basically I just want to work in a really cool company, animation company.
Yeah, I've considered some different animation companies in the UK. One of my one of the ones I really like is the Line Studio, even though that's quite hand drawn. But they do all the League of Legends animations and different things. And recently they did one for the Global League Championship, and I was just blown away by some of the animation. And even though I'm not particularly into League, the game as itself, the animation really got me into the story of League and how you play it. They had some breakdown videos of how you play the game. Just some really great animation coming out the Line Studios this year. So I tried going for the internship there, but they'd cancelled it due to COVID-19, unfortunately. But hopefully by next year, if COVID has settled down a bit, I could try and pop over there and see what's up.
Yeah, sounds great. Just bloody COVID thing. It's not really. It really destroyed the reputation. Well, I wouldn't say that, but I would say that it destroyed. Yeah, destroyed air quotes. Chanted, and it's like your chant. You had a chant, but you lost it due to COVID. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, a lot of people lost their chances with this internship, but I'm glad they said to all of us that they really loved all of our applications and they found it upsetting to turn it all down. And they said they would love to treat us to a pub meetup when we get to actually go into the studio and do some work for them. And I'm really looking forward to that if I do get the job.
That sounds great, man. I hope everything goes well soon. Then,
Yeah, I hope so too, but until then,
yeah.
okay, the show's almost over, but will you like to finish with anything? What kind of things would you like to talk about as well?
Hmm. Let's see. Well, I could. I don't know what we can talk about. I mean, we can talk about our favorite anime or favorite studios, but I think we can save that for the next person, really.
Okay.
I mean, all I can say is that if you're a new artist, that's great. Welcome to the artist world. It's very competitive, but I promise you, it's all worth it at the end. Sure, you can make some money out of it. You could you could become famous because of it. That's great. That sounds fantastic. But you have to practice a lot. You have to practice your skills, your shading. Even for me, I have to practice. But yeah, it's fun. I promise you guys, it's fun, and I hope you guys enjoy this podcast and enjoy being an artist or animator. Animators are great. Um, but yeah, that's it for me.
Oh, thanks for the very good advice, Paul. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for coming on the show, Paul.
No problem.
Stay tuned for more podcasts coming soon and a Halloween special coming on the 30th. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.